Hello everyone, and it's a freak-tastic kind of day, which I think would match with some freaky videos. We've got some creepy ones from all over the internet. Sit back, relax, and let's see what we have. A man recently posted that he often helps his elderly grandmother to bed at night, taking care of her lovingly. But one night, he noticed that something strange seemed to happen in her room after he left. After gently laying his grandmother down to sleep, the man quietly leaves the room. But just seconds later, the woman suddenly sits up in bed and seems to transform into something terrifying, moving in a way that seems unnatural, almost like a witch or a ghostly figure. Her body jerks and twists as though something else was taking over, and her face appears distorted and eerie. In this eerie video, a camera is set up in an empty TV lounge, but what it captures is something truly bizarre. At first, everything seems quiet, until a strange-looking orb appears, floating in midair, as if being held or moved by an invisible force. But then, something even more unexpected happens. The bird-shaped orb drifts eerily through the air, swaying and gliding in an unnatural way. Then, as the camera continues rolling, the scene takes a darker turn when it vanishes in a flash, and strange shadows flicker briefly across the room. This video was recorded by someone casually pointing their camera at the sky, hoping to capture some peaceful footage of the clouds. But what they captured instead was anything but peaceful. As the camera pans across the sky, a strange white-colored figure suddenly appears, gliding through the air, in a way that doesn't quite resemble a bird, a cloud, or anything else natural. The figure seems to shimmer and drift before slowly fading out of sight. YouTuber Franco TV is no stranger to dark and forgotten places, but in this video, he explores what might be one of the most unsettling locations he's ever visited. A long-abandoned facility building tucked away in the middle of nowhere. Locals say this building once belonged to a university, but was shut down decades ago after a series of unexplained incidents. Now, it sits crumbling and lifeless, or so it seems.
Looking behind me. I want to see if I can hear the banging sound. I'm going to see if I could do the majority of my investigation for... I guess I might just do a part 1, part 2. And I'll have part 1 down in here, because this place always seems to have something going on. Quick update, I want to tell you guys. I'm not touching anything. Listen. All right.
Franco begins to hear loud bangs coming from the tunnel continuously.
It was very faint. I don't think you guys heard it. But I definitely heard something. Oh, shit. Listen. I hear footsteps. What the Somebody's coming. I heard it from right over here in the corner. Háblame. What?
He begins to hear footsteps closing in on him, and then a strange whistle.
It's getting louder every time I get closer. Niños. This is what I seen the last time I was here. Holy shit. Can you give me a sign that you're here? Can I hear you walking towards me again? Please? I'm already nervous as it is because it's so dark. Look how dark. Malicious. So you're malicious. At least I didn't say molest, because that would suck for me. Why are you malicious? If that's what it is. Hold on, I just heard noises. Where is my flashlight?
You believe.
If I believe what? It just said, do I believe? I heard a noise down here. I do believe.
Soon after getting strangely accurate responses from the spirit box, he records loud bangs coming from the tunnel again.
They're trying to confuse me, because they do that. Sometimes they act like something else and they're not. They're something completely different. Who are you? I keep hearing noises. What the f is that? I just heard a loud bang. I can't even see anything. Right back there. Okay. I just heard another loud bang from back down here.
Our remains.
Our remains. Are your remains down here? I feel like there's something back there. I'm gonna switch into my thermal imaging camera. Or some sort of paranormal activity going on, unless it disappears. Can you move? As I'm getting closer to you? Can you do something so I know?
Soon enough, he finally captures the source. A dark figure can be seen peeking through the night vision red light.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I just got some movement behind me. I don't know what that was, but I just heard movement. Sorry if this camera's kind of shaky. It has no stabilization. Well, what is it? It's literally on the corner here. On thermal as well. Hola? Hola? Thing is, it's so pitch black down here. I can't see anything.
Next, he captures a white figure standing, and upon running after it, he finds no one standing anywhere. In this eerie video, a camera captures as something truly bizarre. One night, something strange seemed to happen in her room, almost like a witch or a ghostly figure. This video was filmed in a quiet graveyard late at night. The person behind the camera says they were simply walking through, recording the eerie atmosphere, but they never expected to capture this. As the camera moves through the dark cemetery, a white, human-looking figure suddenly appears, gliding between the tombstones and silently passing through the graveyard before vanishing into the night. Its shape is unmistakably human, yet its movements are unnatural and chilling. In this unsettling video, a woman claims she's been experiencing something strange, and she even recorded a video to explain what's been happening to her.
We set up cameras in the night, right? And when we went back to look at the footage, there was this long, shadowy arm that like whipped out towards us on the bed. Like 2 or 3 times. Caught it all on camera.
She says that while sitting in her room, she noticed an odd shadow repeatedly appearing on her arms, again and again. As she speaks to the camera, you can clearly see it. A dark shadow seems to form and crawl across her arm, then fade only to reappear moments later. This video was recorded by a guy who was driving a car down a quiet, empty road at night. Everything seemed perfectly normal until a split-second moment that left the driver terrified. As the car moves along the dark road, a ghostly figure suddenly flashes past the side of the vehicle, pale, fast, and almost completely transparent. Some think it's the reflection, but what are your thoughts? This eerie moment was captured on CCTV camera, mounted outside a house late at night. It's a quiet evening, and 2 cars are parked outside when something strange happens, and it's all caught on video. A dog can be seen coming out of the house and walking a short distance down the driveway, but then, without warning, it suddenly vanishes into thin air, right in front of the camera. Could it be a camera glitch or a spirit of a dog? Comment below and let us know your thoughts. And that's a wrap on today's creepy content. I hope there was something in there that gave you a bit of a shiver. And until next time, I'll be here waiting for you to join me back on Karen's Jump Scare. Don't forget to leave us a comment, give us a thumbs up, hit the notification bell, and don't forget to subscribe for more creepy content. Until next time, I'll be here keeping it creepy.